you doing? I'm John Preston. I was a staff sergeant in the Air Force from 2006 to 2013. My funny situation, basically when I first got to my first state's duty station in Yokota, Japan, we have 2 weeks where you do like a first-term airman situation. So it's 2 weeks of you and the other first-time airmen getting to this base, acclimate into the base and your job and different things like that. And so we decided to go out, and it's our first time as a group going out. It was 4 of us on a Friday night, and with no intention of staying out. We were going to come back that same night. Well, that same night we came back, but we lost someone. That whole weekend, we knocked on his dorm room, trying to find him. I had never been so stressed. It was the first time we had to do it was a group kind of situation, and I had to be responsible for another grown man in a format. And so I was just definitely afraid. Saturday morning, Sunday morning roll around. Every hour I'm going down to his room, knocking on his door to try to find him. Monday morning rolls around and we have class starting at, I want to say 08. And again, every hour I'm knocking down. I had an alarm on my phone just to make sure. Finally, the last ditch effort before going to the class, couldn't find him, knocked on his door. I'm ready to go to class and let the instructor know what's going on. We tell him, and literally maybe an hour, less than an hour, he comes through the door. And I had never been so happy to see another human being in my life, especially somebody that wasn't like my immediate family. But I just remember that moment of joy of seeing him walk through that door to the individual that we had lost. And we got in trouble. We got a little bit of kickback. That kind of taught me just from the early beginnings on, being responsible, making sure that you're checking with your wingman and that you have each other's back. And I just remember that feeling of not knowing where he was and, one, the impending doom and potential trouble that was coming, but also his well-being. And so it's funny now to look back on it, to me at least. But at that moment, that was a type of fear that was over us for sure. But now he's all good, and I still talk to him. He's still good. So that's my story.